Hello, and welcome to another episode of Orc Rogues, where we bring to you everything nerdy, geeky, and just plain fun. My name is Thomas.
And my name is Derek.
And we do have an amazing episode for you today because we have some... Oh, shut it. We do have some new news from Disney and Lucasfilm about the Star Wars universe as a whole. Of course, in just a few short weeks, okay, it's about a month, we are going to be seeing The Last Jedi and finding out what the heck is the deal with Rey standing over Luke with a lightsaber. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it's too much. Honestly, I'm actually lost on the episode. You know what I mean? Like,
I have no idea what's happening. We've seen a lot of it.
Yeah, we thought we kind of had it semi-broken down, locked down, and now I have absolutely no idea what's going on. So
Yep. And of course, also next week concerning Star Wars, we do see the release of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new video game from EA, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to get to play it, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not buying it because, video games cost money. But a buddy of mine did, and I will be playing it Monday night because he got the deluxe version that releases 3 days early for download. And of course, I think it's like the beginning of the game you can play, part of that campaign. Apparently, it's got several play modes.
It looks amazing.
It really does.
It looks beautiful.
It is a beautiful game, and apparently, from what I've heard, I have not actually played. There was a open beta out a while back. I did not get to play it, but from friends of mine who did, apparently it is the Battlefront game that the fans have been waiting for since the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll certainly be talking about it next week, should we have the time.
Yep.
But recently...
we can fit it in.
We'll find a way, because this is exciting. But recently we have gotten an announcement from Disney that Rian Johnson, the director who has done The Last Jedi, is going to be taking on a project of a new trilogy of movies that is not related to the Skywalker saga, as reported by, I believe, Kathleen Kennedy.
Sure.
Now, the reason I wanted to point that out, she does specifically say, if it was her, Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
Which means that when the franchise continues with the numbered episodes, so 10, 11, 12, that is continuing the Skywalker saga.
Yep, sounds like it.
We know for a fact that Luke and Leia will not be in those movies. Of course, with the passing of Carrie Fisher, she won't be in it.
Right.
They have reported that Luke will not be continuing after Episode 9. So, which Skywalker are they talking about? Because it's still going to involve a Skywalker. Are we talking about Ben Solo continuing the Skywalker line?
Could be. I mean, could be.
Or are we talking about Rey?
Also possible.
Or, you never know, the Porg could be a descendant of Luke.
That's my vote.
They do find it on the island. It
I
is
hate
a
to
native
say
of
it,
the
but
island.
that is my vote. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyways.
Porg Walker,
We will find out more on that. So, yeah, Porg Walker.
Porg Walker, yeah.
I like that. I like it. Porg Walker. That's a thing. You're welcome, Disney. Anyways, they also announced...
Disney's just like, you're fired.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
Disney also announced that there will be a new live-action Star Wars series. Television show.
Now, mind you, I'm excited about the alternate trilogy or the separate trilogy. I think that's great. I mean, they said that it would be taking place in like a completely new part of the galaxy as far as we're concerned.
That's true. They did say that, and this is about really the trilogy exciting, right? That Rian Johnson is creating.
Yeah, I love that idea because it gives them pretty much free reign. I mean, they can do just about anything they want to there.
It does,
which is awesome.
And a lot of people are speculating that we will finally see an official canon form in movies, the Old Republic.
Yep.
I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to get the Old Republic story in the television series. There's a lot of information there, and I think it would be far better served in a television series, especially with the Old Republic MMO out. Well, it's been out for a while, but with that out, I'm certain that's the path that would be more wise to take, we'll say.
You know what? They could also do both.
They could.
They could do both. They could take the route that they did with the Marvel series, where you have like this big cinematic universe going on with the Avengers and all that kind of stuff, and then you have like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff, which is still set in the same universe, but
and then a little bit of crossover every now and then
on the ground. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot they can do. I am really excited about a TV show, Star Wars. I mean, it's absolutely never been done. I've always hoped it would be done. Now I'm just hoping that it is done well, and I mean, it's Disney, I mean, and as long as they don't go with like, some of their TV show styles, like, what Lab Rats or the Wizards of Waverly Place, and I mean I don't think that's going to be an issue. That would make me cry, but but Disney does some amazing things. So
they really do, and I think it's going to be amazing. Yep. At least the television series is. I'm certain that with how amazing, and I haven't even seen The Last Jedi yet. I don't know that anyone has, but with how amazing Rian Johnson has been with the fans and everything, I'm certain that his trilogy is going to be really, really good. But I'm also certain that the television series is going to be good, and I'll tell you why. Because, as I understand it, it will be showing on ABC, but it will also be one of the shows kickstarting Disney's new streaming service, and it would be silly for them to go at it half-cocked.
Yeah, that's very true.
That would not be a very smart thing to do because, of course, as some of you know, Disney is pulling all of their content from Netflix, except for all of the Defenders series with Marvel. Those are going to continue for another couple of seasons, but all of Disney's original content is coming off of Netflix, getting ready for Disney's unnamed streaming service.
And holy crap, what a juggernaut, man.
Oh,
entering the streaming service? I mean, whoa.
And you say that, and we've been trash talking CBS for doing almost the exact same thing, but Disney has so much property.
Yeah, I can't trash talk them for it.
No.
I mean, they like, again, CBS, I mean, maybe some other good shows on CBS. I don't know. But Disney, I know, and they have so many franchises, that are just massive franchises.
Yeah. And I mean, that's going to be all the Star Wars movies, all of the Marvel movies. I mean, those two by themselves could support that streaming service.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It's not just the movies. They have the they have the rights to the actual franchise, the actual universes. So I mean, the shows that they could put together from that are just, and I mean, they can do a lot with Star Wars. They conceivably could have more than one show. I think one's probably good. Started with that, but Marvel, the Marvel properties alone give them almost infinite content. I mean, there's so many characters, so many storylines to pursue. They can do whatever they want.
And especially now with Disney being in talks to buy Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be insane.
Also, please do. I think that'd be great.
Well, I would love to see the X-Men come back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I really would. It'd be
as well as Daredevil. Not Daredevil. Well, I mean that too. But that one, Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool is not Daredevil. Yep.
Ever had a brain fart that made your ears hurt? Anyways,
I mean, how cool. I have to interject this. Like, okay, that's not Fox, is it? Or is it Sony? That's Sony.
I have no idea. Oh, Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
No,
Sony,
Spider-Man is Sony. Yeah.
Ah, man, foiled again.
Yeah. No, Sony.
Still,
PlayStation keeping you alive, Sony.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blu-ray keeping you alive, Sony.
Blu-ray. Seriously, Blu-ray. My gosh. But still, I was going to say Spider-Man. But how? Even so, how?
Electronics keeping you alive, Sony.
Yeah, they're
actually, their electronics are amazing.
Yeah, they're doing okay. Sony's doing okay.
Yeah, Sony's fine. They're not going anywhere.
But how cool would it be for, like, in a future Avengers movie or something to have Deadpool just pop up. You know, I mean,
Oh, that'd be incredible. That'd be incredible.
Seeing like Chris Evans as Captain America and the interaction between
him
and
the Boy
Deadpool
Scout
with that would be epic.
The Boy Scout versus the Merc with a mouth.
I want to see that happen.
Language. Dude, language! I give up.
I so want to see that happen now.
Maybe we can finally see Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing. Anyways, not what we're talking about.
A little bit. Kinda.
Actually, I think that's about all we have time for.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
It's not a bad note to end on, actually.
No, it's not. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. You're welcome, Disney.
Oh my
Bye, Fox.
Daredevil could show up in Star Wars. Just saying. Just saying.
That can already happen.
I know. Well, I mean, he's not bound by anything, so sure.
I do want to point out, though, that the Orville can show up in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Just saying. Wormhole, galaxy far, far away. Done. Imperial Star Destroyer. Bam!
Yep.
What do you do?
I would be okay with that. It's strange and probably wrong, and we might get flamed for it, but I personally would be okay with that.
I would not. Oh, wait. No, that's Star Trek. Never mind.
Well, okay, let me point this out real quick.
There was a Star Trek X-Men crossover at some point. Just saying. In book and comic form.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both the original series and Next Generation.
Okay, what I was going to say briefly is I would be less okay with the Orville showing up in Star Wars as I would be okay with Star Wars showing up in the Orville.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
Yeah, I would be okay with it one way and not so much the other.
Yeah.
As weird as that is. Anyhow, I believe that is all the time we have today. So we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It is important, and we love you guys for it. If you have any questions or anything like that, make sure that you do leave them in the comments, because we do read those, or he reads them more because I'm a slacker. But he does let me know when stuff is going on, so I will reply as well. Also, be sure to give us some support if you can on Patreon and help us out a little bit. That is, any little bit helps us a lot. We have a lot of expenses like equipment and things like that, which right now we are just we're making do, but we are doing pretty well. What else? Am I leaving anything out? Can you help? No, maybe.
OrcRogues.com. If you want to find us on the web, you can go there. You can also find our Zazzle store through our website, where you can buy some cool Orc Rogues gear.
Yep.
There's even a shirt with my face on it.
There honestly is. And
no one's going there.
And honestly, it's actually a pretty cool shirt. It's a silhouette, not just the face.
I wear it in some other videos. Go check those out.
And also make sure to join us on Twitter, on... I was going to say the tweets, but yeah, I'm bad at these things. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the links.
I spewed my water.
All the links are right below. Also join us on twitch.tv/Orc Rogues, where I will be streaming Hearthstone on Mondays at 2:30. You can take that opportunity to come in and talk about anything. Orville, Star Wars, whatever. I'm here for you then. Thomas?
And I will be streaming Tales of Berseria for the time being on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m., both those times Eastern Time, so be sure to check those out.
And I believe that's all for us. So until next time, we are
Orc Rogues.